Hello, everybody. In the previous lecture, I just installed Citrix Studio. So Citrix Delivery Controller, Citrix Studio, and the third one. Let's see if it's installed. Click on Start menu, and then you can see here Citrix Studio. Under Citrix, you can see Citrix Director, Citrix Card, and then Citrix Studio. In this lecture, I'm going to create a site for our user applications and desktops in Citrix Studio. Let's open it. As you can see, because we are just new in Citrix Studio, you can see welcome message from Citrix Studio, because so far we didn't create any sites, or we didn't configure any site to this Citrix Studio. Therefore, you see this page. We are going to set up a site, to create a site to deliver applications and desktops to user. The second option is for remote PC access. If you want to enable users to remotely access their physical machines, that's out of scope right now, and then scale your deployment. If you have already another site, another Citrix Studio, and then you're going to just connect this Citrix Studio to the previous one, so you're going to select this one. But for now, I'm going to set up just a new site. The site name, I'm going to name it site New York site New York. So click next. The site name is going to be this one, and then here we are going to create different types of databases for site. One database for site, another one for monitoring, and then another database for logging. But you have to mention the location of this. We have a server, a SQL server here. So I'm going to set up the location here. One SQL server, and the SQL server, the location would be New York minus SQL minus 001 workspacelab.com. I'm going to repeat it for all these three databases, and then click next. And then, as we mentioned in the previous video, I have another license server. I'm just going to copy and paste it. This is the name of license server. Be careful if you want to install license server, SQL, everything on one server, then you don't need to enter it here. I'm going to connect it. You can see, connect me to the server, confirm it's connected. I'm just going to click next. And then here, I'm going to connection type. I'm going to go with Microsoft System Center Virtual Machine. And then connection address is going to be the host name of my hypervisor. Add it here. And then username, you have to create a username for it. I just create workspace lab / SCVM admin, and then the password, I'm going to select password 1. I just make a copy paste connection name. I'm going to say Hyper-V. I'm just going to click Next. On the storage management, I'm just going to browse on it, and then you can see it's already connected to hypervisor server. I just select it, OK, and then I'm going to use storage local to the hypervisor, not to any shared hypervisor, and then click Next. We say the storage selection where we want to store the data. Set local storage, just select OS and make sure it's temporary, and then click Next. Name for the resources internal, I'm going to write internal and then select Next. Then here is additional feature, just click Next. And then here is a summary of your site. Just click Finish. And now your site is going to be created. Yes, as you can see, the site is created successfully. Configuration is successful. You can see that it's finished, and then you can see here machine catalogs, delivery catalogs, applications, policies, logins, administration, controller, and so on. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned if you are interested to learn Citrix.